welcome to Worldflight 1749, the final sector for Worldflight 2017. Well, it has been a journey around the world which I have participated in quite heavily. I think I've done over 25 flights in this week, maybe even a bit more actually, but you can see all through my channel here. So it's been a long week. There's been a lot of beer and a lot of scotch drunk, and in between that there's been a couple of uni assignments done as well, so yeah, hopefully they work out alright. But this last sector, Worldflight 1749, is a Melbourne-Sydney flight. So we departed Sydney a week ago, and now we're back travelling to Sydney. It's an hour and 1 minute in the cruise up there. We've got a zero fuel weight of just below 225 tonnes. We're taking 35 tonnes of fuel up there with us. There's quite a large contingent of aircraft. There's probably about 25 aircraft on the deck here in Melbourne. And if I do a top view and zoom out, I can show you what I'm talking about. It actually does. There's a couple in the terminal there that obviously don't have this level of scenery, but there's another maybe 10, 15 on approach, and a couple that have departed already. So we're here at Delta 18 on the bay. It's International Terminal. Given that it's a lovely day, I think it's about 28 degrees outside, I'll go out and do the walk around, and then we'll get set up and get organised and get going.
Just confirm you are clear to Sydney with Dosal plane route. Initial climb 5,000 feet. Runway 27, Dosal 9 departure. Squawk code is 3112. Departures 118 decimal 9. When ready, contact ground 121 decimal 7 for push.
East Air 320 is cleared to Sydney, runway 27 and 547 please, and squawk 3112, departure frequency 118 decimal 9, East Air 320.
320, thank you very much. Just confirming Dosal 9 departure. You broke up when you mentioned that. Don't mind confirming, please, sir?
Yes, sir. I was asking about this. Dosal 9 for you there, 320.
320, thank you very much. You broke up when you said that. Thank you very much, sir, and wishing you a pleasant trip. Have a good bye-bye.
Thank you. East Air 320.
Charles 3250, can you please confirm our sequence?
Delivery, good afternoon, velocity 9104 for Sydney, request clearance.
Good evening, velocity. Stand by, please. I've got an aircraft calling. Confirming, stand by, please. Last station calling, confirm the call sign again, please, sir.
Charles 3250, via Bravo 28.
So confirm your gate again, please, sir. Say your gate number.
Bravo 28.
Confirm your call sign, Chinese 320.
Translation 3250.
3250, sir. Yes, sir. I have you on radar. Go ahead, sir.
Confirm our sequence for currency.
Yes, sir. You're cleared to Sydney Dosal plane route. Initial climb 5,000 feet. Runway 27, Dosal 9 departure. Spot code 3133. Departures 118.9. Contact ground 121.7 when ready for push.
Travel to Sydney, runway 27,
I'm out for the
Dosal
walk.
9 departure,
I'll see you
initial
down
climb 5,000, stock 3133, and departure frequencies 118.9 for ground 121.7.
Nathan 3250, thank you.
With DDR, good afternoon. I just want 5227.717 request browser clear rest to say.
Good evening, sir. All stations on this frequency, due to the high number of aircraft I have on the radar, could you just state your gate number, please? This will help tremendously in speeding up the process for clearance. And last station calling, confirm gate number, please.
And our delivery, velocity 91.0 forward bay, Delta 18 at International for Sydney.
Velocity 9104, g'day, information Yankees current. You're cleared to Sydney via Dosal plane route, initial climb 5,000 feet. If you can accept, runway 27, Dosal 9 departure, Dosal 9 departure, off runway 27. Squawk code is 3140, departures 118.9, and contact ground 121.7, ready for push.
Okay, copy. Cleared to Sydney via Dosal plan route. Runway 27, Dosal 9 departure. Climb initially 5,000, squawk 3140, airborne 1189, and when we're ready to push ground 1217, velocity 9104.
Velocity 9104, thank you, sir. Confirming last call sign is 853, sir.
Okay, let's go for the walk around. It's a beautiful day in Melbourne today. Nice aircraft on approach over there. Okay, well, we're here at the nose wheel with the disappearing aero bridge. That's interesting. We're looking for the we're looking at the tyre pressure, making sure that the tyre's got some tread and some pressure, which they both do. The strut looks like it's got a little bit of compression, but room to move. Nose wheel steering looks good, nothing leaking. Lights look good, nothing's blown. Door assembly looks good. Looking back up at the aircraft, the FO side looks good. Pitot tubes and angle of attack sensor is good. The avionics bay door is closed. The one of the right front services door looks good. Old Matt hasn't digged up my plane by the loader there. No. Check. I'm not going to get run over by. No. Last time I was doing the walk around, I almost got run over. Here come our. No, he's just going to go straight in front of that aircraft. Okay. Alright, looking at the static ports and the other services, door catering's just left, so they banged it up, which is good. Looking at the pack inflow valve here, that looks good. Wing, it's alright here with the lights, the turn off and landing lights. Alright, engine 2, looks good, no dents, no fan blades missing or out of alignment. Look at the main gear here. Good, main gear looks like it's in good condition. Alright, we'll go do a bit of a look here at the leading edge of the wing, but we'll just let these guys do their thing first. This should be the other guy just over here. Here he comes. Just let these guys get set up first so they get run over. Back over the leading edge of the wing here, it all looks good, no dents. Fuel vent looks good and unblocked. Green nav light and white light this side, no strobe lights. Stake discharges look good. Jettison tube looks good. Flap assembly and flaperons down, which is what we'd expect. My hat switch is pissing me off. The back of the engine looks good. Main gear assembly. All hydraulics assigned. Attached, I mean. And main gear looks good. Back up at the rest of the aircraft now. No dents or marks. Mate Sunny's first container. We'll go around the back here. Back over the aircraft now, looks good. Tail skids extended, which is what we would want to see. Vertical and horizontal stabilizers. Also look good. Same discharges on those guys. APU vent is open, so APU's running. There's a bit of a wind to the right blowing the rudder across. Other horizontal stabilizer looks good. Looks good. Down the aircraft. Yeah, nose assembly. The main left assembly looks good. Tyres pressurised. Okay, engine number 1. Good condition, no issues. Main gear assembly. Looking good. Looking back over the rest of the aircraft now. door looks good. Airflow vent looks good. My load tube and angle of attack is good. Alright, let's get inside and get configured.
And FedEx 980 shower mode, standby.
Mode to standby, thanks, FedEx 980.
Roger.
Okay, I'm back from the walk around and everything looks good.
Yeah, it looked great, mate, actually.
Speedbird 55 Juliet, just want to confirm the base straight ahead of us is Delta 3, correct?
Speedbird 55 Juliet, any of those bases in front of you is fine.
Roger, thanks very much, Speedbird 55 Juliet, thanks for the great ATC, you have a great afternoon.
No problem. FedEx 980, no longer required to hold short of Golf. Taxi Juliet Alpha, hold short, runway 27.
Juliet Alpha, and we're supposed to have runway 16 for 980.
FedEx 980, no problem. Just on Alpha, hold short of runway 27 until I get you across.
Oh yes, of course, my bad. Hold 27 on Alpha, FedEx 980.
No problem.
Melbourne ground, corner 6049, Bay Charlie 11, request pushes south.
Corner 6049, Melbourne ground, good day, hold position number 2.
Hold position, corner 6049.
Ground Cafe 357, Bay Delta 8, request push.
Cafe 357, Bay Delta 8, push approved.
Push approved, Cafe 357.
Remember ground focus up to the contact link 1527, base option 20, request push and down. Q-link 1527, push approved. Push approved, Q-link 1527. Channel 7 through, correction, channel 7 3250, you ready for taxi? Channel 7 3250, Melbourne ground. Corner 6049, Melbourne ground.
6049, go ahead.
Qantas 6049, are you able to push into Tango?
Qantas 6049 at AFM.
Qantas 6049, that's approved.
Push approved into Tango, Qantas 60.
China Eastern 7715, Melbourne ground.
Confirm China Southern 3250.
China Southern 3250, confirm receipt of information Yankee, and are you ready for taxi?
Information Yankee on board, and now ready.
China Southern 3250, thanks. Taxi ahead to the Quebec holding point runway 7. Give way to the Qantas 747. They are pushing from bay Charlie 11 into taxiway Tango.
Taxi via Quebec, hold short 27 and give way to the Qantas 747 on Tango, China Southern 3250.
China Eastern 7715, I'm going to get you to push, just hold on 2 more moments.
Hi guys, can we start boarding now?
Yes.
Thanks.
FedEx 980 on Alpha, cross runway 27, taxi Bravo, home point runway 16.
Cross 27 on Alpha, FedEx 980. Melbourne ground, Qantas 373, taxi to the gate.
Qantas 373, Melbourne ground, good afternoon. Take a left on Alpha, right on Echo, hold short of Papa.
Go around. Wind shear ahead.
Left on Alpha,
Wind shear
left on
ahead.
Alpha,
Wind shear
right on
ahead.
Echo, hold short of Papa. Qantas 373. Melbourne ground, Qantas 453, pressing push.
Qantas 33, push approved.
Push approved, Qantas 453.
TCAS test. Pass.
Cafe 357, receive Yankee, request taxi runway 27.
Cafe 357, give way to the Qantas 737, taxi on Alpha. Behind them, taxi Alpha.
Okay, I'm ready for the
Echo
checklist.
to Papa, holding point runway 27.
Pre-flight checklist.
Fly the Qantas 73, taxi Alpha, taxi
Flight
Alpha
checklist.
Echo,
Oxygen.
holding point runway 27.
100%.
Cafe 357.
Flight instruments.
Heading 069, altimeter 1021.
Velocity A53, Charlie, and press push.
Heading
Velocity
069. Altimeter
83%.
1021. Pre-flight checklist complete.
Last station calling confirm, actually the 855.
Velocity 853, let's push.
Velocity 853 is showing up as velocity 855, regardless, stay Charlie 9, approved. Correction, velocity 853, hold position, sorry. We're over there.
Hold position, 853.
China Eastern 7715, push approved.
Carolina 2695, takes away golf.
United 2695, take a left on Alpha, taxi to Bay, Delta 16.
That's an Alpha and Delta 16 for every 2695, good day.
Good day. FedEx 980, contact Tower 120.1. Good day.
120.5, good day, FedEx 980.
Charles Southern 3250, Charles Southern 3250, contact 0.5. Good day.
120.5, I don't know if you might have that. We have a ground killing 1527, right for taxi.
Q-Link 1527, taxi via Alpha Echo to Papa, holding point runway 27.
Roger, taxiway 1 Alpha, Alpha holding point off runway 27, killing 1527.
Quarter 373, taxi ahead on Echo, and Romeo to Bay Bravo 25.
So then Romeo to Bay 25, on to 373.
Over ground corner 6049, proceed Yankee, request taxi 27.
Quarter 6049, give way to the corner 737, passing on your left-hand side, taxi Quebec, holding point runway 827.
Give way to the company 737, taxi Quebec, holding point 27, corner 6049.
Cathay 357, ready, contact 120.5, good day.
1205, Cathay 357.
And quarter 6049, ready, contact Tower 0.5, good day.
Tower 120.5, corner 6049, good day.
Melbourne ground, Air Canada 53, clear of 16.
Canada 853, taxi via Alpha, Golf to the Bay, good day.
Alpha Golf, Air Canada 8 traffic.
China Eastern 7715, give way to the Qantas 737, taxi to the Quebec holding point, runway 27. China Eastern 7715, just confirming that's the Qantas 737. They look like they're sitting there on Tango. Qantas 373, Melbourne.
Qantas 373.
Qantas 373, what's your intent?
I got the Qantas gate.
Qantas 373, not a problem. Qantas 373, not a problem. Give way to the China Eastern 737. They're taxiing out the ramp and then taxiing the bay of your choice.
Qantas 373, right to have the truck inside.
Velocity 853, Melbourne ground. Velocity 853 Melbourne ground. China Eastern 7715, the Qantas 737 is waiting for you. You can taxi ahead to the Quebec holding point, runway 27.
Rolling ground today, Qantas 453's recipient. Thank you, request taxi runway 27.
Qantas 453, confirm receipt information, Yankee.
Affirm, recipient Yankee.
Qantas 453, sorry, I think you said that. Sorry, taxi ahead to the car holding point, just give way to the Q 717 taxiing on Echo.
Taxi 27, taxi on the head. We'll give way to the Q-Link 717, Qantas 43.
Link 1527,
Q-Link, hold shot.
Q-Link 1527, contact tower 120.
120, small 5 next time.
China Eastern 7715, contact tower 120.5, bye-bye.
Velocity 853, press push.
Velocity 853, just tried contacting you before, your push is approved now, please.
Push approved, velocity 853.
Ground, velocity 855, nothing, request, push and start.
Velocity 855, push approved.
Approved, 855.
Qantas 453, Melbourne ground.
Melbourne ground, 43, go ahead.
Qantas 453, apologies, completely forgot that aircraft is for the holding point. Give way to them, contact tower 120.5, good day.
Are you ready, aircraft 133? And contact tower.
Thanks, catch it.
Here's the load sheet for you. Have a nice trip.
Thanks, see ya.
Melbourne ground, velocity 871, ready for push and start. Velocity 871, Melbourne ground, grenade push approved.
Oh, good. Remember, Qantas 548, request push and start.
Qantas 548, just confirm your location.
AKA.
Qantas 548, I've got you at Charlie 8 and push is approved.
Charlie 8, my bad, and push approved, Qantas 548.
Ground on the velocity 855, we are ready for taxi.
Velocity 855, confirm receipt of information Yankee.
Roger, we have information Yankee.
Qantas 855, taxi by Alpha Echo to the Papa holding point, runway 27.
Taxi at Alpha Echo to the Papa holding point, runway 27.
Melbourne ground, prepared. Foxtrot 128. Freebird 31, Whiskey Foxtrot, Melbourne ground, good afternoon. Taking a left on Alpha, taxi to Bay, Delta 20. Left on Alpha, and Bay 20, speed 31, Foxtrot. Velocity 855, flight taxi, there's a British Airways 747, due to taxi on Alpha.
Roger, we're looking for way.
Ground 548 is ready for taxi with Yankee.
Qantas 548, thanks for taxi to the Papa holding point, runway 27, ready, contact tower 120.5.
Tower 120.5, taxi to the Papa holding point, runway 27, Qantas 548. See ya.
Catch you later.
Dragon velocity 235 with you on Gulf for the Bay.
Velocity 235, ground today. Give way to a British Airways 747 taxi on Alpha, then take Alpha uniform to the Bay. G'day.
Giving way to the Alpha and uniform to the Bay, velocity 235. Thank you.
Ground with A, Egypt Air 320, Bravo 26, requesting push back and start.
Egypt Air 320, Bravo 26, push approved.
Push approved, 320, thank you.
Ground Charlie 2035 Kilo.
Hi Captain, we're ready to go in the back. Can I close the door
Head
now?
on Alpha, hold short of Juliet.
Taxi by
Thanks,
Alpha.
have a safe flight.
203.
Cockpit to ground.
Velocity 853, grab taxi.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Velocity 853,
Can we
confirm
pressurize the
receipt of
hydraulics?
information Yankee,
Roger,
and
you
taxi
clear to
for
pressurize
point
the
runway
hydraulics.
27.
Thank you.
Yankee holding point QX 27, velocity 853.
Velocity 83, thanks, and ready contact tower 1.5 today.
Lost tower, velocity 853.
Just at 518, Melbourne ground. 15, got it. Velocity 855, taxi ahead now, thanks. Disregard your order.
Say again, 855.
Velocity 855, sorry, disregard, continue taxi.
Roger.
And Velocity 870 runway ready for taxi.
Last station calling, sorry, stay course and only.
Velocity 871.
Velocity 8.
Origin area. Temperature 27. QNH1021. On first contact with Melbourne, ground or approach. If I receipt of information, Yankee. Melbourne, terminal information, Yankee. Expect ILS approach. Runway 16 for arrival. Runway 27 for departures. Wind 170, degree 13 knots. Maximum crosswind 12 knots. Runway 27. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud 7,500 feet. Showers in area. Temperature 27. QNH1021. Information Yankee.
Set 120.5 on standby com 1.
Last station calling, sorry, Saitek.
Set.
Good afternoon, Egypt 975 Heavy Boeing 747, data Bravo 23, information Yankee on board, requesting I5 to Sydney.
Egypt Air 975,
Start procedure.
good
Are we
afternoon, you're
cleared
cleared
to
to
pressurise?
Sydney via
Yes.
Doseville Flight Plan
Okay.
route, maintain 5,000. Doseville, 9 departure runway 27, stand by for the squawk, and departure for the Melbourne departures 118.9.
Ground Springbok 973 Lima 849 information Yankee clearance to Sydney.
Springbok 97, the correction 973 Lima, standby number 1.
Okay, I'm ready for the checklist.
Egypt 975 Heavy Boeing to Sydney at 5, it goes to the 5, maintain 5,000, also 9 departures runway 27. Departures will be with 118.9, and we are standing by for the squawk.
Egypt Air 975, thanks, squawk 3046.
And squawk 3046, Egypt Air 975 Heavy.
Egypt Air 975, break, velocity 855,
Full
contact
start
tower
checklist.
10.5, good day.
Yeah, 105.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP.
212 looking for the airway.
V2171.
Break,
263,
aircraft
altitude
calling for taxi, take calls on only.
Takeoff speeds.
Set and check.
CDU pre-flight
Completed.
completed. Trim.
Okay, one at a time, I heard 2 aircraft calling, go ahead.
5
American
units,
12 from the
0,
stand at
0.
Delta 9 with Yankee.
Taxi
ready
and
for
takeoff
push.
briefing.
Hands are
Completed.
American
Before
1223,
start
push
checklist
route.
complete.
Velocity 871, wind ground, apologies for the delay, taxi via Golf Alpha Echo to Qatar holding point runway 27. Golf Echo to be Papa holding point runway 27, velocity 871.
Qatari 203 holding short Juliet.
Qatari 203, take a right on Juliet, taxi to the bay, today.
Right on Juliet, taxi to the bay, Qatari 230, thanks.
082 taxi.
Last station calling, confirm one of those each there, 320.
Yes, sir, Egypt Air 320, and we're ready to taxi.
Egypt Air 320, taxi ahead to the Quebec holding point, runway 27, contact tower 120.5, today.
Taxi ahead to the runway 120.5 tower, Egypt Air 320.
And a ground velocity 9104, Bay Delta 18, request push.
Velocity 9104, position.
Hold position 9104.
Ground Egypt Air 525. Egypt Air 525, requesting power to Sydney.
Egypt Air 525, standby number 2, extensive delays at this stage.
Ground, good evening, Speedbird
15 Yankee, Jevons to Sydney. Speedbird 15 Yankee, Melbourne ground today, number 3, standby. The delivery backlog dust up, catching up with the backlog. Just 518 Melbourne ground. Just 518. 518 59
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your captain speaking. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you aboard Velocity 9104 from Melbourne through to Sydney. We're just waiting for some clearance to push back and then we'll be on our way. Relatively short taxi departing to the west and a series of right-hand turns and setting track for Sydney. An hour and 1 minute in the cruise today. We anticipate relatively smooth flying conditions for the cruise, however there might be a few bumps out of Melbourne. Weather in Sydney for our arrival looks fairly good. It's 21 degrees up there with a light wind and some scattered cloud. We don't anticipate any delay out of Melbourne today, but you never know. So as we get ready here, we invite you to sit back and relax, and we'll touch base with you a little bit closer to top of descent. Thanks, and welcome aboard.
Contact the vehicle on runway 27, initial climb for 1000 feet, go the liner departure, squawk 3051, departure frequency 11, decimal liner, register 525.
It's right. Melbourne ground. Break, Melbourne, Qantas 212. We have notified another control. You should have a clearance delivery shortly.
Qantas 212, thank you.
And ground 9104, after this passing traffic, can we push Delta 18?
Velocity 9104, give way to the company 737 passing behind, push approved.
Copy, once the company traffic passes, we'll push 9104, thanks.
Ground, g'day, Qantas 4048.
Last station calling, sorry, sec.
Qantas 4488.
Qantas 4488, go ahead.
Obey Delta 10, we've lost delivery. Are you issuing delivery clearance now?
Qantas 4488, have you received clearance?
Negative.
Qantas 4488, not a problem. You're number 2. I'll call you back. Stand by. Fast station calling, say call sign only. Equator 525 approved, break, Equator 320, contact tower 10.5, bye-bye.
Qantas 373, 570, ready to copy.
Qantas 333, stand by. Ground American 12, Scoodle. Stevens, Scoodle, Aviasoft.
Ground BG2, fast taxi.
Each 9 Romeo
Start
to the
procedure
Quebec
is
holding
2
point
then.
runway 27,
Check.
car 10.5, bye-bye.
Start engine 2.
Starting 2.
Romeo, Quebec holding point runway 27 there, tower 10.5, thank you very much, bye-bye.
Ground American 12, 1 3, request taxi.
Oil pressure.
So who was American 12 factory. Control 23, taxi ahead to the car holding point runway 27, contact tower 10.5, good day. Over tower, have a good one with you. Stevens on Stevens on to the sort of continue, please. I'd like to join the queue for the IROC space deal for 16 information use. Stevens 1008, you are now number 5 for clearance. I'll get back to you after the clearance delivery truck coming on, so I will pass on the information to him and the order of everybody.
Okay, Qantas 888.
Start engine 1.
Starting 1.
Last station calling Qantas, go ahead.
Yeah, go, Qantas 888.
Qantas AAA, what's your location?
Oil pressure.
Bravo 28.
Qantas AAA, you after clearance?
Yeah, just requesting clearance with information, Yankee.
Qantas AAA, no worries, you're now number 6, so I'll get back to you. Lost the 874, you're on frequency. Lost the 874. Lost the 874, thanks. Taxi ahead on Gulf to the Bay, good day. Gulf to the Bay, lost the 874.
Break. Ground, Qantas 212, deliveries is up 127.2.
Thank you, all stations on the ground. After delivery, please contact 127.2 today.
Hope that helps.
Flaps 15.
Flaps
Thank
15.
you.
On ground, lost the 871 is holding.
Watch your knees, please.
Well, Christian lost 871, contact tower 120.5 today.
1205, what today?
1205 for fabric of the vaccine.
Last station calling for taxi, take calls on only.
Ground 31973 Beamer, pushing start.
Before taxi checklist.
973 Lima, push.
Before taxi checklist. Anti-ice auto. Recall checked. Flight controls.
Checked.
Last station calling for
Ground
taxi,
equipment.
take calls on only,
Clear.
please.
Before taxi
5
checklist
for 5,
complete.
yeah, 5 for 5.
Equator 525, hold position.
What's the position of the first?
And our ground velocity 9104 with Yankee, request taxi 27.
Velocity 9104. We're going to possibly change you to runway 16 just to try and even out the traffic flow. So at this stage, taxi ahead on Alpha, hold short 27.
Okay, 16, we'll need some time to set up there, but we'll start taxiing Velocity 9104.
Velocity 9104, not a problem. The only difference is just the runway, so it's runway 16, so 79 departure speed.
Yeah, copy runway 16, Dozel 9, we'll taxi along Alpha, Velocity 9104. Are we giving way to guy on Echo 9104?
Velocity 9104, sorry, apologies for that. Give way to that aircraft, taxi on Alpha.
Clear left.
Hold short runway.
Clear right.
Okay, copy, we'll give way to the traffic, Velocity 9104.
Stand by. Egypt Air 525, you can expect the same. You can expect a re-cleared on runway 16, Dozel 9 departure. Taxi on Alpha, hold short 27.
Hello, Captain Taxi Alpha, YSSY from Vietnam.
Ground air ready 501, Christine, push up start. Berlin, approved. Push approved, air ready 571.
Mic test, mic test. Ground Velocity 9104, we seem to be both holding here. Him on Echo, me on Alpha.
Velocity 9104, no problem, I just told him to move ahead on Echo today.
The cabin is ready. Cabin crew, take your seats.
Before takeoff checklist.
The ground speedbird 15 Yankee back with you at Delta 11, request. Speedbird 115, yeah.
Before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist complete.
I'll get you to go. All position, speedbird 15 Yankee. Speedbird 15 Yankee, also Melbourne ground. Any chance I can re-clear you the Dozel 9 departure off runway 16 from the 27, which is traffic flow? If we can take runway 16, 15 Yankee. Speedbird 15 Yankee, thanks for your help.
And ground Velocity 9104, holding short on Alpha, runway 27.
Velocity 9104, thanks. You're crossing shortly.
Copy 9104.
Egypt Air 520, correction, yeah, Egypt Air 525, just expedite taxi along Alpha, I'm going to try to get you across at the same time.
This is again for 525.
Egypt Air 525, expedite taxi.
What are the facilities?
Velocity 9104, Alpha, expedite cross runway 27 for the Bravo.
Strobe light on.
Strobe lights on.
Copy cross, wow, he's rocketing up. Copy, yeah, cross 27 on Alpha, Velocity 9104.
Ground over in 501, we're just going to pull a bit to the forward just to give British Aerospace for pushback, and we're going to call back for taxi. Berlin 501, thanks for your help, that'd be great. Norwich. Speedbird 15 Yankee, clear of the Air 737. Push is approved, tail to the west. Push moves,
Strobe light off.
Speedbird 1
Strobe lights off.
Each day 525, just hold position there, across shortly. Velocity 9104, contact tower 120.5, okay.
Copy, contact tower 1205, velocity 9104, see ya.
Catch ya.
Swapcom 1.
Check.
Tower, g'day, velocity 9104, we're ready, runway 16.
Velocity 904, runway 16, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, velocity 9104. Runway entry procedure.
Check. Clear on the approach.
Velocity 9104, runway 16. Clear to take off, contact departure airline.
Copy, clear for takeoff, velocity 9104. Set 118.9 on standby com 1.
Egypt 975, contact departure now.
Set 118.9 on standby com 1.
Set.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Egypt 525, continue taxi, hold short, 16.
Takeoff.
Check. Thrust set.
Check.
$80 knots.
Check.
Egypt 525, runway 16, line up and wait.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
$400 feet.
Swapcom 1.
Check. Climb.
Departures, g'day, velocity 9104 is 2,500 on climb 5,000.
Velocity 04, Melbourne, departure today, identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, velocity 9104. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Set flight level 240.
871.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
132 days 12.
Flight level 240
132 days
set.
12, yeah, 71, g'day.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist complete.
The rush out of the unit is a 545, 4,000.
Alt hold.
Agent Air 525 Worldflight today, identified, flight flight level 240.
Go for 0, the 5.
Departures Qantas 25, Qantas 3, departed runway 26, Essendon, passing 3,900, we would like track direct SL.
Sorry, station calling, say again.
Yes, it's Worldflight Qantas 25, flight of 3, departed Essendon, runway 26, now tracking Essendon. Say that's all.
Who?
Qantas 25. Right,
Flight level 100.
Then booking 1033.
Okay, we didn't get a code. Stand by.
Seatbelt signs auto.
Seatbelt lights auto.
You have control.
American 1223.
I have control.
Melbourne Centre 132 days 12.
33 or 32
U2 to 1223.
Departure, hello, speed at 4 Charlie. Departures Qantas 25, booking 1033.
Qantas 25, identified, climb flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Qantas 25.
247 Charlie, squawk 1051.
Squawk 1051, Charlie.
Departure being airborne 501, London 3,005 past.
Departure is number 1 with you, traffic 3.
Berlin 501, punch today, identified, climb flight level 240.
Come up, level 246, come, everybody 501.
501 April.
540, check it out.
Giant 1471, punches identified, climb flight level 240.
Roger's Noble with you, 5,000 feet.
Level 1, sorry. Level 1, 103.
1053, number 1.
Departure is maintain 10.
Giant 1471, Melbourne actually today, identified climb flight level 240.
240, track direct docile. We are in formation of 738 behind us at 300.
Giant 1471. Melbourne departures, good afternoon, 1438. Block B7, Bennett 14-1, 661. Score 1261, Block B7, B7, 388, sorry, that was 156. Say again, Block B7, Block 678, confirm that was 106, Block 1. 1061 block B7. Some posting 658 and everyone had coming up to Black Charlie 012. Okay, I think flight level 240. Departure.
1,000 feet to
look. Contact Melbourne 132 left, 12.
Center on 1322, 9104. Center, g'day, velocity 9104 with you, maintaining flight level 240, looking for further climb.
Aircraft calling, take call sign only.
Velocity 9104.
Yes, back.
Velocity 9104, stand by.
Yes, we are 144 with flight level 32.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just 144, Melbourne Center. American 1120, turn right, heading 04. 040, makes it 12. Egypt Air 320, main decimal 80 in cruise.
Okay, Mac decimal 80 in cruise for Egypt Air 320.
Oh, this is the corner 542, where is it?
Qantas 548, contact center 125.0, expect start clearance.
That's 0.548, yeah.
Yeah.
25 with you, maintaining flight 240, looking for high.
25, climb to flight level 310.
25.
Melbourne Saitek, stand on 75 up 3,240,
Aircraft calling, say call sign only.
Egypt Airlines heavy,
Traffic.
Egypt 2975 Melbourne Centre, climb to flight level 370.
Roger, level 370, 175.
And center velocity 9104, we're just turning left to clear the traffic climbing in front of us.
Velocity 9104, that traffic is now through flight level 250. Are you guys flying in a formation or?
Nah, I'm just doing my thing.
Okay, there's about 6 of you all within about 3 miles of each other, so we'll sort it out shortly.
Okay, copy. Do we get further climb too? Velocity 9104.
American 1123, turn right, track direct and non-up.
The Sydney guys are controlling us by the sounds of it.
Yeah, there's quite a stiff there are multiple aircraft flying very close, like a formation flight up to Sydney for the Worldflight thing, so just disregard any, separation steps for those aircraft.
125, thanks. And is that you and Speedbird 47 Charlie and Mike Charlie 012?
Negative, with Qantas 25, Livery 11 and Mike Charlie.
125, thanks.
I'm in controlled airspace, just been let go, gone out my...
47 Charlie at the back of the pack.
Velocity 9104, fly heading 010, climb to flight level 350.
Okay, copy 010 and 350, and we can fly 10 nautical miles or 5 nautical miles left of track if you want for separation. Velocity 9104.
771, contact center 125.0, expect star clearance.
No, we're center with 12. Confirm what way confirm.
Non-up, November Oscar, November uniform, Papa.
That's a good afternoon. Melbourne Centre, Mike Charlie 012.
Mike Charlie 012.
Just a question, Photo 380.
Mike Charlie 012, climb to level 280.
280.
Velocity 871, maintain Mach decimal 80.
Really disappointed with the ATC here, just saying all these aircraft just came up into me and then I've had to turn left. Really disappointing.
2071, stand by.
Melbourne Centre, good afternoon. Level 1 with you, flight level 240.
Evo 47 Charlie, are you in the formation flight as well? Velocity 9104, turn up to 040.
Right 040, velocity 9104.
Evo 47 Charlie, are you part of the formation flight as well? One is 459, star clearance available. Lucy 9 Lucy 4 Alpha arrival, runway 16, when ready to descend flight level 250.
Good evening, everybody. 501 for her.
Morning, Center. This is Connect 5 GTX.
Channel 5 Juliet Lima. Bye.
Saitek ALD 121.
Velocity 91.04, reaching flight level 350, track directing on up.
Once at 350, direct on up, velocity 9104.
Delta, hello, Steven 47 Charlie.
Super 47 Charlie, Melbourne Centre. And are you part of the Worldflight formation as well?
47 Charlie, 8.
Super 47 Charlie.
And Steven 47 Charlie, if you have to find the rectifier formation, that'd be useful.
You're back with that.
Center on the 1.
On the 121 Melbourne Centre.
Melbourne Center, only you. Just build 49 with you, back out to
Giant 1471, climb to flight level 300.
7049, time for the 300.
Giant 1471. And are you part of the Worldflight formation as well?
Giant 1471 is part of the Worldflight formation. We are currently maintaining 250 knots, waiting for the 738 to cap.
Giant 1471, thanks, and I climb to flight level 310.
We'll climb to 310 if you can get up there with us as well, sir.
Velocity 738. Aussie 121, Center, go ahead.
Aussie 121 reply.
Aussie 121, sorry, I'm just trying to understand. Your flight plan got Adelaide to Essendon. Are you part of the Worldflight formation or?
1,000 feet to level.
Yeah, that's affirmative.
Aussie 121, Maurice, maintain flight up and 0. I'll update your flight plan to the same as the rest of the Worldflight formation.
Roger that, thank you very much for that. Log on air, resident 501, we select the flight level 24 sit on.
Berlin 501 FM, just maintain flight level 240 again.
So you're maintain 240, but that's cool.
Velocity 865, contact center 125.0, expect start clearance.
And to what?
Berlin 501, turn left to heading 360.
No change 360 there, better than 5 at all.
Egypt Air 320, contact Center 125.0, expect star clearance.
125, FSUIPC, thank you.
That was finished. That was finished. In cargo, step 290 heavy, cruising level 340, fast lane route.
King Cargo 7290, LPU 7049, maintain flight level 310 and turn left heading 350.
Up to flight level 310 and left, confirm the heading to left.
Left heading 350.
LQ 7049, we are also part of the Worldflight team and we would like to go in information with the only 121.
LPU 7449, understood and disregard, and continue flight plan route, flight level 310.
Flight plan 310, continue on plan route 7049 now.
Looking for service time.
Stevens 1008, Melbourne Centre, climb to flight level 390.
Hello, 390.
Go 58 Melbourne Centre, climb to 290. Jetstar 521, start clearance available.
Go ahead, Jetstar 521.
Jetstar 521, with you 4 Alpha, runway 16, maintain flight level 340.
V4 Alpha, runway 16, maintaining 340, Jetstar 521.
Velocity 871, contact centre 125, and start clearance.
Sonic 5 Juliet Lima, requesting an altitude change to higher speed.
Velocity 1 over 1, center velocity 1 over 5 Juliet Lima. Would like to climb flight level 2, Roger, please.
8, 5 minutes, 5 Juliet.
Velocity 871, contact centre 125.0, expect star clearance.
1250, will expect star clearance, velocity 871 today.
American 1223, contact centre 125.0, expect star clearance.
125.0. Very good one, this is fun.
Good morning, this is Zero.
Velocity 11 Whiskey, climb to flight level 200.
Ski formation, climbing 200.
Jetstar 144, star clearance available. Jetstar 14 Lizzie 4 Alpha, runway 16, maintain flight level 320. Jetstar 144 Lizzie 4 Alpha, runway 16, maintain flight level 320. Egypt 987, stand by. Berlin 501, turn right heading 080.
Right 080, Berlin 501.
Qantas 459, descent at 9,000, Melbourne QNH 1021. Jetstar 521, sequencing, turn left heading 180.
Turn left heading 180, Jetstar 521.
Egypt Air 975, contact Spencer 125.0, expect upper clearance.
125 doesn't find service, it's the London Borough.
Air Berlin, climb to flight level 330. Air Berlin 501, climb to flight level 300.
Tom 300, Berlin 501. Melbourne Centre, speedbird 15 Yankee at flight level 240.
Speedbird 15 Yankee, Melbourne Centre, climb to level 390.
Climb flight level speedbird 15 Yankee. Melbourne Centre, figures 264, roll to level 240.
Figures 264, maintain flight level 240.
Melbourne, Berlin 501, confirm maintenance heading.
Berlin 501, and maintain flight level 300.
Sure, Roger.
Speedbird 43 Whiskey, squawk code 3177. Goes 264, climb to flight level 300.
Flight level clear.
Jetstar 521, turn right heading 300.
Right heading 30 for Jetstar 521.
Jetstar 144 when ready, descend flight level 250.
50, Jetstar 144.
125, contact center 125. 125, contact center 1250, g'day.
125.0, thanks very much for your help, sir. Bye-bye.
Speedbird 47 Charlie and Mike Charlie 012, intern contact center 1250, g'day.
4250, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Welcome to the ground. We're putting up here, maintaining flight level 240.
Velocity 9875, center, standby, climb.
Or just 37, with you, flight level 240.
1373 Melbourne Centre, climb flight level 310.
Climb flight level 310, 137.
Velocity 104, contact the 125.0, expect start clearance.
Centre over to 1250, velocity 9104, see you mate.
And Charlie Melbourne Centre, all Worldflight formation is approved as requested, and you can descend to flight level 250 when ready.
Well, that would be the 47 Charlie 250 when ready.
Close to 250 when ready.
Nice, 250. Descend to flight level 250 when you go down, please. Descend 250 when ready, flight level 5.
One Charlie 012, Worldflight formation is approved as requested, and you can just send a flight level 250 when ready.
Approaching the critical percent 8,000 requesting traffic profile in 3,000 following.
Postal Mike Unicorn 1328. Digit 975, descend 250.
Centre, g'day, velocity 9104 with you, flight level 350.
Velocity 9104, Melbourne Centre Centre. Velocity 871, contact centre 129 -8.
129 days away, velocity 871, good day.
Mike,
Watch 012. Velocity 9104, start clearing through to arrival, runway 34 left, descend ready, level 250.
Okay, river 2 for 34 left and wind ready 250, velocity 9104.
Digit 975, thanks for your patience. Contact centre 129 -8.
Are you ready for the approach brief? Okay. Okay, we'll be arriving by the ATC assigned star. Looking like we can expect the ILS approach. The decision altitude for this approach is 220 feet. We'll use flaps 30 for landing. The runway is dry. Water brake will use level 1. After landing, please turn on the APU. The arrival airport doesn't use ASDEX, so turn the transponder off when we vacate the runway. And it looks like we'll be arriving at a gate today. Taxi route in will be as assigned by air traffic control. As for concerns, there are no special factors for this arrival. Any questions?
No questions.
Plus
Approach
25, thanks,
briefing
descend to
complete.
flight level 230.
Flight level 220, flight level 25.
Alright, Charlie 012, just going to let it go off foldable by to expect further descent shortly. Speed good, 47 Charlie, descend foldable 230.
Descend 230, square 47 Charlie.
Center John 1471 with you, flight level 310.
John 1471, Worldflight formation is approved as requested. Descend on ready foldable 250.
And we'll descend to flight level 250 now, Center John 1471.
Center velocity 9104, we've left 350 for 250.
Velocity 9104. Actually, you're very clear foldable 260.
260, 9104.
That was definitely good afternoon, velocity 38.
Velocity 738 Melbourne Centre, Worldflight formation is approved as requested, and you can descend a foldable 250.
Confirm at 10 past 252, velocity 78.
Velocity
Descent
738,
checklist.
descend foldable 250 when ready.
Velocity 738, we're below 250, WF1749.
Descent checklist. Recall checked.
Oh,
Notes
sorry about that.
Checked.
I'm having a bit of trouble
Auto
reading
brake level
full
1.
times and
Landing
flight
delta.
levels with all the bunch of tags.
Set
one
checked.
spot.
VREF.
You can level up flight
5,
level 180.
0. Minimums 220 feet. Approach briefing.
Complete.
Descent checklist.
Level 1 with you for 300. Oval 1, Melbourne Centre, Worldflight formation is approved as requested, and you can descend when ready foldable 250. Down to 250, no flight. Velocity 9104, contact Centre 129, base line.
Center 1298, velocity 9104, see ya. Set 124.9 on standby com 1.
Level 140, past 25.
Set.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, just descend with the
129.8 on standby
Worldflight group.
com
You
1.
can operate in the block, flight level 250 and below.
Set.
That sounds perfectly understand. Thank you. Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Center g'day, velocity 9104 with you on descent to flight level 260.
Velocity 9104, Melbourne Centre, g'day, descend to flight level 210.
210, velocity 9104.
Yeah, Egypt Air 97, 5, descend to 10,000, Sydney to 1024.
Okay, just under one, now just under Bravo 2000.
Velocity 871, send to flight level 170.
170, velocity 871.
At velocity 871, report indicated SC.
277 knots, J71.
Velocity 871, roger, maintain 280 knots heading.
280 knots indicated, velocity 871.
American 1223, contact approach 124, days 44, good night.
24, what a wonderful car, you know.
Thanks for flying clear. Velocity 9104, send to 10,000, City QH 1024.
At 10,000 on 1024, velocity 9104.
Velocity 9104, controller amusement, hold at Terral, flight level 180, left hand, 1 minute turn.
Sorry, Center velocity 9104, you came through broken, say again?
Plates there.
Yep.
Velocity 871, contact City approach 124, days 44, good day.
124.4, velocity 71, good day.
Egypt Air 905, contact City approach 124, days 44, good up. Egypt Air 975, contact City approach 124, days 44, go. Velocity 9104, report your indicated airspeed.
At 9104, 310 knots.
Velocity 9104, back up to 280 knots indicated.
Copy 280 knots, velocity 9104.
Okay, 9104 through 10,000 back to 250.
Copy through 10,000, 320, velocity 9104.
10,000, 250 knots.
250 knots. Can't blame the guy for trying. 9104.
Checked.
The 9104 is where it all ends. Contact City Approach 124-44. Enjoy.
Over to approach on 1244. It's been so short. Memories we'll have forever. Velocity 9104.
Orlando.
American 1223 just confirmed it at 6,000.
Yeah, we're just sending this to full
1223, thank you.
Approach g'day, velocity 9104 with you with Papa.
Velocity 9104, City Approach g'day, runway 34 left, decent 8,000.
8,000, 9104.
Egypt, sorry, Transcend, what's your call sign? Yeah. Air Transcend 1, what's your current airspeed?
250
Transcend 1, thanks very much. Egypt Air 975, reduced speed 230 knots. American 1223, can't remember what I said it to you. My apologies if I have. Reduced speed 230 knots. American. American 1223, contact Director 125.3.
25.
Air Transcend 1, decent at 60,000.
6,000, yeah, just on the line.
Egypt Air 975, reduced speed 210 knots.
3210, look, driver with you again. We have gone around to your property. We're maintaining 3,000 and
C855, thanks very much. Turn right heading 110, climb, maintain 37.
right 110, maintain 3,000.
Velocity 871, descent to 8,000.
Down to 8,000, velocity 871.
Air Transcend 1, reduce speed 230 knots.
230
Sierra Lima X-ray 209, contact Sydney Director 15.3.
Say it again, Sierra Lima X 2090.
71, turn right, heading 120.
120,
Sierra Lima X-ray 209, contact Director 125.3, 125.3.
Contact 125.3 Sierra Lima X-ray 2090. Thanks.
Air Transcend 1, contact Director 125.3 today.
10,000 feet.
125, please. Director. Bye-bye.
Velocity 9104
Cabin
D7,
crew,
6,000,
prepare for landing.
250 knots.
6,000, 250 knots, velocity 9104.
Hang on a sec. Velocity 871 D7 is 6,000.
6,000, velocity 871.
Departure velocity 80, Tango 4,500 per 5.
Velocity 7 Tango, get a climb to initially flight level 280. Identify.
25 climbing flight level 280, velocity 7 Tango.
Cherokee Tango. Mike Tango, go ahead.
We're Narrabee Lakes 1,500, requesting the harbour visual.
Mike Tango, just stand by. I'm just going to liaise with the next controller. 1 second. Egypt Air 975, need 6,000.
6,000
Egypt Air 935, 200 knots, please.
200 knots on speed, 10,075.
Velocity 871, right heading 150.
Right, 150, velocity 87.
Egypt Air 935, confirmed distance 6,000 as well. Velocity 9104, reduce speed 230 knots.
230 knots, velocity 9104.
Velocity 871, contact Sydney Director 125.3.
Director 1253, velocity 871, good day.
Velocity 855, turn right heading 180.
Right 180, 48.
Egypt Air 935, contact Director 125.3 today.
Actually, one departure from 3, thank you very much. 27, please, 7.179.
$1,000 feet to level off.
Egypt Air 935, just confirm that was, yep, he's going good. Velocity 855, contact Director 125.3.
Director 1253, 158.
Velocity 9104, due speed 220 knots, sorry, 200 knots. Contact Director 125.3.
Slow to 200 knots and director on 1253, velocity 9104. See you, mate.
Approach 34 right, Sierra Lima X-ray 209er.
Velocity 21, descend to 2000. Down to 2000, velocity 871.
And director...
Egypt 1097. Egypt 10975, are you there?
Thanks for Egypt 975, 6,000.
Egypt 975, turn left heading 050.
Heading 050, 975.
Velocity 871, turn right heading 3, correction 290. Right 290, velocity 871. Sierra Lima X-ray 209, contact Sydney Tower 124 decimal 7. Bye bye.
Contact Sydney Tower 124 decimal 7, Sierra Lima X-ray 209er.
And director, g'day, velocity 9104 with you, 6,000.
Velocity 871, radio. Velocity 871. Yeah, sorry, just pull my headset out. You can, drop.
Director, g'day.
Uniform 1, contact Sydney Tower. Alpha Uniform 1, contact Sydney Director 120 day. Sorry, Sydney Tower 1205 today.
Okay, contact the tower. There's nothing to do?
120 day 5.
Okay, 120 decimal 5 for tower.
Okay, 975, heading 360, intercept equalizer, cleared ILS 34 left approach.
Heading 360, 70 left line is 34 left, east 935 heading.
Director Worldflight, we're with you again. We went around, we're heading 180 and director.
Velocity, skip the right heading 330, intercept the localizer, cleared ILS 34 right approach. Right 330 and cleared ILS 34 right, velocity 871. Velocity 9104, hello, so just trying to call in the full, left heading 070.
Left heading 070, velocity 9104.
Velocity 85, turn left, okay again left, heading 360, all the way around.
You say you're going to heading please, velocity 85.
Left 260.
Left 50, velocity 85.
Velocity 871, confirm you to the ILS 34 right, sir. ILS runway 34 right. ILS 34 right, you can get 34 left in Velocity 871, we're meeting that now. Velocity 871, if you're visual, you never to the right, we clear visual approach. Right.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Clear visual approach 34 right, Velocity 871. Velocity 871, contact Tower 124 days. 167, velocity 871, good day. Velocity 91 4, and left heading 010, decent 4,000.
Left 010 down to 4,000, velocity 9104.
Velocity 9104 from that heading, localizer, 34 left, cleared ILS 34 left approach.
From that heading, cleared the ILS, will call you established, velocity 9104.
Yeah, 975, cleared ILS 34 left approach, contact Tower 120 basis 5.
Take on at 34 left approach, we contact the tower, east 975 heading.
Velocity 865, turn left, heading 290 over there.
Left 290.
1,000 feet to level off.
So you've gone past the heading of 290, flight heading 270 now.
Roger, flight 270. Okay.
Velocity 865, turn right heading 310, localizer, cleared ILS 34 right approach.
Flaps 5.
Left
Flaps
0
5.
into the localizer, on my 34 left.
And director velocity 9104 established 34 left.
Velocity 9104, thanks, and contact tower 120.85.
Tower 1205, velocity 9104, good night. Swap com 1.
Check.
Set 121.7 on standby com 1.
Alson Lima, turn to
See you,
Bravo
Dan.
Sierra Lima X-ray 209er.
Velocity 871, are you able to vacate on Lima? Yeah, we should be right 71. Velocity 870.
Flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
Tower, good evening, velocity 9104 established 34 left.
Velocity 970, you're on the wrong frequency. Contact Sydney Tower on
Tower, good day, velocity 9104 established 34 left.
Velocity 9104, good day, Sydney.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Flaps 20.
Flaps 20.
Flaps 25.
Flaps 25.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Landing checklist.
Thank you, 975,
975, contact ground 121.5, good day.
Landing checklist. Landing checklist complete.
Velocity 9104, runway 34 left to land.
Clear to land, velocity 9104.
1,000 feet. Approach stable.
1,000.
This is velocity 85, we are actively ILS 34 right.
Velocity 855, contact the tower 124.7.
147 extra.
500 feet. Approaching minimums.
Approaching minimums.
Minimums.
Landing.
Checked.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Reverse as normal. $60 knots.
Swapcom 1.
Check.
Sorry, good calling. Just say your call. Final.
That'll be Egypt Air 975.
Egypt Air 975, happy ground today. Just confirm you're asking for international?
No, I'll be in the 10 minutes. I'm expecting impact exited to the right international. Apologies, sir.
Egypt Air 975, understood. Taxi Bravo, cross 25, left hold short of Golf. Or sorry, left on Golf, hold short, runway 34.
Ground, good evening, velocity 9104.
Taxi on Golf, hold short of 34 left.
Ground, my apologies for talking over you. Velocity 9104, we're off on Alpha 2 for Bay International 36.
Velocity 9104, not a problem, sir. Taxi via Alpha, cross 25, and then to the Bay short.
Okay, Alpha cross 25, Golf to the Bay, velocity 9104, thanks.
Ground speedbird 16 visual check. Speedbird 16, Sydney ground, good day, got you 5 by 5. Speedbird
Strobe light on.
16,
strobe lights
return position 60, information about our request clearance to Sydney, correction to Singapore. Speedbird 166, minutes 4 via Addons, ground groups, maintain 5,000. Runway 34 left, Cat-on 1 departure. Squawk 4520, departure's frequency is 1224, base 04. Clear to Singapore, via Cat-on 1 departures, come to 5,000. 34 left, squawk 4520, departure frequency 24, base 4.
Strobe light off.
Speedbird 16
off.
Oh, like I never left there, those pesky bloody catering trucks.
ground East 935, holding short, north 34 left. Request Fox 2.
Regis 0975, understood, standby.
Lights and doors.
Cabin crew disarm doors and cross-check.
Sydney ground 85 with you taxiing down Bravo.
Velocity 55, continue on Bravo. Break, Egypt Air 975, cross runway 34 left, act off, then back.
Actually, runway 34 left in play, Egypt Air 975, heavy.
Velocity 55, apologies, you're cleared. Via Bravo, cross 65, then Golf to Charlie, then back.
Taxi Bravo, crossing 5 in Golf and to the bay, taxi 8.
Okay, I'm ready for the checklist.
Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Parking brake.
Set.
Shutdown checklist complete.
Well, welcome to Sydney, everyone. For those of you watching the stream,
Speedbird 16 request push us back.
you'll note that this is the gate we departed Sydney from a week ago. The exact gate. It has been a fantastic journey. Over the course of the week, we've been to some really remote places of the world and done quite some interesting approaches. But it's all come to an end. A week's worth of flying. We're now on the gate in Sydney and shut the aircraft down, and that completes our week worth of flying. I'd like to thank everyone for watching the videos, and I hope that you enjoyed the walkarounds and some of my disagreements with controllers and comments and all the likes, all the rest of it goes along with it. We'll end it there, and thank you all very much again.